Ever been stuck in a cramped economy seat, staring longingly at those plush first-class chairs just a few steps away? What if I told you there's a real chance, yes, a real one, that you could be sipping champagne up front without paying a fortune? Stick around, because in this video, we're diving into airline upgrade secrets, traveler hacks, and insider tips that could land you in luxury. And stay with us until the end, where I'll share 2 advanced strategies that seasoned travelers are using right now in 2025 to secure those premium seats for next to nothing. Whether you fly once a year or once a week, chances are you've wondered how some people seem to magically end up in first class, while the rest of us are fighting for armrest space. Well, that upgrade isn't always magic. In fact, airlines have very specific systems in place for who gets upgraded. And today, I'll walk you through how those systems work and how to beat them at their own game. From booking tricks to secret status hacks, we've done the research so you don't have to. But before we jump in, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more insider travel content every week. To win the game, you have to understand the rules. Upgrades aren't randomly handed out. Airlines use a structured hierarchy that prioritizes loyalty members, certain fare types, and passengers with the right timing or connections. Most airlines rarely fill every premium seat with paying customers, so they manage that extra space using internal systems and discretionary decisions. In other words, there's always a strategy, and with that, here are 12 secrets to getting an upgrade. 1. Credit card hacks. Airline co-branded credit cards often come with built-in upgrade perks that travelers overlook. Some cards like Delta SkyMiles, Reserve, or United Club Infinite Card include upgrade priority even for non-elite members. Others give you upgrade certificates you can use on paid economy tickets. Even if you're not loyal to one airline, a premium travel card like the Chase Sapphire Reserve can let you transfer points to airline partners and book premium cabins at economy rates. This effectively works as an upgrade without paying full price. 2. Elite status remains king. If there's one truth about upgrades, it's this: airline loyalty programs are the golden key. Without status, your upgrade odds drop dramatically. Even at the lowest membership level, you're put into the airline system as someone they know, which can push you just above the casual flyer who bought the cheapest ticket on sale. But here's where things get really interesting. When you climb into mid-tier and top-tier elite status, the game changes entirely. Some airlines like Delta with its Medallion program, or United with Premier status, offer automatic complimentary upgrades when space is available, especially on domestic routes. In business and first class, the inventory is fluid, and airlines love filling those premium seats with loyal customers rather than leaving them empty. Here's the hack most people miss: status matching. If you already have status on one airline, maybe because you travel for work, you can often match that status to another airline for free or for a small challenge requirement. For example, Alaska Airlines might match your American Airlines Gold to their MVP level. Once you're in, you can enjoy perks like free upgrades, priority boarding, and waived fees. These 2 airlines now working in your favor without years of loyalty on both. Great, because the next few tips could be the difference between middle seat misery and first class luxury. In fact, number 4 and number 9 are so sneaky, most flyers will never think of using it. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date. 3. Fly with someone who has status. Flying solo, you're on your own for upgrades. But if you're traveling with a friend, partner, or even a colleague who has status, your chances go way up. Many carriers like American and United allow elite passengers to sponsor upgrades for companions booked on the same reservation. Pro tip: even if you're not booked together initially, you can sometimes call the airline to link your reservations so you're treated as a party. This works especially well on leisure trips when the elite flyer is happy to share the benefits. The best part? You don't have to spend years building your own status, just hitch a ride on theirs. 4. Pick the worst seat. This one is counterintuitive. Choosing the back of the plane or a seat near the lavatories isn't glamorous, but it increases your chances of being moved if economy fills up. If the only available seats are truly bad and the premium cabin still has space, the airline would rather upgrade a passenger from a bad seat than from an already comfortable spot in extra legroom economy. It's a comfort upgrade for them too, since it improves the passenger experience overall. 5. Booking timing tricks. There's a balance between booking early for a good fare and booking late for a better seat. If upgrades are your main goal, sometimes booking within 48 hours of departure can be a golden window. This is when airlines start clearing their wait lists, adjusting seat maps, and shuffling high-status flyers into premium cabins to free up economy space. Equally important is check-in timing. Showing up at the airport very early, before the rush, can mean you're first in line for last-minute upgrades. But on the flip side, being among the last to check in can sometimes work too. By then, the gate agent may know exactly how many premium seats are left and may need to move someone up. It's a gamble, but for the patient traveler, it can pay off big. 6. Dress the part. It's not about wearing a tux or a designer dress. It's about looking like you belong in the premium cabin. Airlines want first class to look like first class, even when they give away an upgrade. If the gate agent has to pick between two passengers and you look sharp while the others look like they just rolled out of bed, your odds improve. Think neat, clean, and comfortable. Smart casual at a minimum. A well-fitted shirt, wrinkle-free pants, and clean shoes go a long way. This doesn't guarantee anything, but appearance can be the subtle tiebreaker. 7. Be kind. Build rapport. It sounds almost too simple, but kindness is an underrated travel hack. Gate agents and flight attendants deal with stressed-out travelers all day. And the ones who smile, say hello, and treat them with respect stand out. Don't fake it, just be genuinely pleasant. If you travel often, learn names. Comment positively on their efficiency or how they've handled a busy boarding process. I've seen gate agents remember a kind passenger's face and later quietly offer them an empty premium seat before takeoff. 8. Ask, but ask the right way. Walking up to the counter and demanding, "I want an upgrade," is a fast track to getting nothing. Instead, approach with a smile and say, "Are there any complimentary upgrades available today?" This works because you're signaling you know upgrades aren't guaranteed. You're being polite and you're keeping the tone light, which gives the agent an easy out if they can't do it. Sometimes they'll say no, but if they can, and if you're already high enough in the queue, your name might just get bumped up. 9. Play the overbooked game. Overbooked flights are chaos for some passengers, but opportunity for others. If a gate agent is looking for volunteers to give up seats, be the first to raise your hand, but negotiate. You can ask for a travel voucher, sometimes worth hundreds, meal and hotel accommodations, a confirmed upgrade on your rescheduled flight. Light luggage and a flexible schedule give you huge leverage here. I've personally scored a first-class seat to Europe for free just by taking a later flight after volunteering. 10. Mention special occasions. Special occasions, when genuine, can be a ticket to unexpected perks. If you're celebrating a honeymoon, anniversary, or milestone birthday, let the crew know when you check in or board. Some airlines train staff to look for opportunities to make special moments memorable, and if there's space in premium, they may quietly move you forward. The key here, honesty. They can usually tell when it's authentic. 11. Report real seat issues. If your seat recline is broken, your in-flight entertainment doesn't work, or there's a maintenance issue, let the crew know, politely. If the flight is full in economy and there are open seats in business or first, they may move you rather than have you endure a long, uncomfortable trip. I once had a broken seatbelt buckle on a long-haul flight. The crew moved me to business class within minutes, apologizing for the inconvenience. It's rare, but it happens. 12. Hidden routings and fare codes. Most travelers book the cheapest fare without realizing that higher economy fare classes like Y, B, or M get upgrade priority. This is because these fares are more flexible and profitable for the airline. Also, hidden routings can be your friend. Sometimes booking a multi-leg trip with one leg in premium costs the same as economy for the whole route. You pay economy fare but enjoy a business class segment, essentially an upgrade you didn't ask for. Sites like Expert Flyer and ITA Matrix can help you spot these opportunities by showing fare codes and seat maps before you book. Which of these tips are you going to try first? Let us know in the comments, and if you've ever been upgraded before, share your story. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss another travel hack. And as always, fly safe.